All of these are controlled substance. Controlled substances. Reason why is because this is a triangle to be cut out. In front of the cover when you buy it says so you're gonna control the substance, you're gonna simply just cut it out. You gotta take your time with controlled substances. They're hard to find, they're real hard to get again. So you gotta really take your time with them. Sometimes they come at angles, sometimes they don't. See, by using these scissors, I'm controlling the substance. You don't have to control the substance, but it's smart to do. In this situation, I really had to control the substance. But this right here, if I leave it like this, it's an uncontrolled substance. And that's what most of the situation would be. Just couldn't work. There is not a pattern of uncontrolled substances, so you couldn't manufacture anything. You get to a good pattern or a repeated pattern, it's just a step process thing. You notice the controlled substances had angles. So, what type of angle you might want to take. That all of them had angles. Don't take your time on the controlled substances, you will not see the point. A lot of times working with them, major companies such as Pepsi Incorporation, Amazon has nice repeated patterns, really a lot. Microsoft has a nice manufacturing, you could say, pattern. This ain't so bizarre as a lot of other rules, such as the stock exchange. You see a repeated pattern, and you see the angles. None of them are gonna change. So no point to bank on backing it up around the triangle with the lines to cut out. I know it make you believe somebody, but it's not easy. Not in a lifetime you could do. Don't do so much. cut all the way, the angle's wrong. It's not gonna be a repeated pattern. If you will view the repeated pattern, you need to look at the all the way cut out triangle. So once you do, you're gonna see the isosaccharin. In the back of it, randomly has repeated patterns. Repeated pattern is the thing what you're looking for in the first place. See the changes in the various repeated patterns. Just as assembly instructions, you and the reading situation will be the assembly instructions. Guaranteed fact. Guaranteed you should watch these notes to know. Guaranteed facts. Repeated patterns are very important to me in general. So if you got font, you're gonna be in my class in the first place. While I'm cutting, you may see me do a lot of different method motions, which is important as well to take very far. Even Elmo does method motions, so you could, as a secretary, view that. Mean straight up. And keep. I need to know the repeated motion. Stronger looking at the paper. Various different repeated motions. So can equal the repeated pattern. These are not controlled substance. Ethyments or mallots. These are not controlled substances. Ethyments, mallots, ethymonics, methods, or anything like that. And this is not element. You know what I'm saying? It's important because if you see the rapper, if you go outside, draw some triangles on a regular piece of word paper, it's not gonna make somebody bad. It's not gonna make me bad. That's good get sold by the law. You can't sell that by law. Many repeated motions will stay out of motion. You go back into what you think was plastic would be a liquid at once, the controlled substance. But practice will open up this better than me. Something you can't never do. Ever. Do. I can tell you that. So you go well notice the repeated pattern. If anything goes out a lot of repeated pattern, you should know. The track got obsoletes, correspond obsoletes, which is very hard to do. I'm saying? If you see something wrong in a repeated pattern, you should try to fix it. This situation, the pattern will need to be fixed. The octagon assembly instructions. The teacher's gonna tell class what to do with them, the triangles. So if you go, we'll fix the pattern. Obviously, you can tell. If you go, we'll fix the pattern. You're gonna have to need the instructions. So obviously, if you see a repeated pattern that goes out of motion, it does say it's irregular. To that, it's not regular. It hasn't been regular. It's not gonna be regular. You need to have to try to fix it. Things you should know. If you're gonna see the elements, if you try to sell this product inside of this element, outside casually and occasionally, you always need instructions. And so you're gonna need instructions. You're gonna need to find out a way for a person to, say, give you those instructions. It has anything to do with the assembly. You're gonna have this, the element, but you're not gonna have anything assembly. With this, you have manufacturing, which is assembly, because if all of a sudden the Pepsi can has what I'm saying, an off pattern or upside down pattern compared to what it should have, you should know. So upside down called a pattern, and it's also a repeated motion. If you don't say things like this, you know anything about Wall Street or stock. You got to, because you got to watch for it on the global market, any type of way. Even if someone from Microsoft, the ISC company, drinks consecutively Pepsis, I have no means to solve to you. The can's kind of tarnished and scratched. I haven't dropped anything, came out of pack like that. You see that? See, that's not a repeated motion. So you can see that it's out of line. So you got try to find out what fix that. You talk about, I guess what you do is you go put a controlled substance inside there, like the Monster Energy drink, which inside of the element, which inside of the can, which is not the element, coming from the method, not the method, but coming from the element, the controlled substance, which could be any one of these, was go inside of the can and do the manufacturing. It could take you 10 minutes guaranteed, or 11 or 13, 14, 15, to whatever what's drinking it, wherever the person who's drinking it, automatically it consecutively takes them that much time. The first person to work 10, 11, 15, 20 minutes, 30, hour, 35 minutes. You should drink this up at 30 minutes, no later. You can have it all day. It's different marketing. They all do it. But if you pour this in there and sell it, or in even a larger container, so we'll drink it in 3 seconds. So this never can work. So you got the package. It's very important, and you got the controlled substance inside the package. The controlled substance can change, or it might even be a controlled substance. Anything without it, you're gonna need it. If you're gonna know what you're gonna do without the pack, it's well designed. You gotta take your glasses off and put them in your case. It's well designed. It's gonna be too much you can do with this without the case. You could do a little something with this without it. Any type of fragrance oil or liquid, you could do something without that. It's good. Be too much you could do without this. Sell it, manufacturing, and making money. Some things vary and differ. But I have barcodes. Watch perfect how-to YouTube videos. Whatever works for you really probably be truth. But if you good can notice the barcodes in all of my videos, it should be easy that you know. In all the videos, can easily see mental health and DDP reasons all the way around the city. A lot of things. You'll see what's the repeated motion look like. Looks like this. How many repeated motions did you see? The repeated motion of triangles or barcodes on a whole nother note. If you good could understand and recognize that this is a triangle, at the store you're going to understand and recognize the barcode, even if you don't know the repeated pattern. And you got to put all of that together, such as a puzzle. I forgot my puzzle. Everything should work for you.